Good morning. Welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well. We have a couple exciting activities today. We can use this video kind of as a wake up and a warm up to get ready for the day. I've got a nice little kind of like morning song or morning chant to help you get ready for the day. It's kind of a little silly and kind of a little active as well to help you, get up and get ready to go. I've got my slide whistle with me for us to play some slide whistle games. And then I've got a song to help get the blood pumping and get us up and moving as well. So this should be nice and fun for you and a little bit more active. So first things first, our chant goes like this. Way up in the sky, the big birdies fly. Well, down in the nest, the little birds rest. Shh, they're sleeping. Then up comes the sun, the dew goes away. Good morning, the little birdies say. Now, because we like to make this more musical, we're going to use a lot of our low voice and up high voice. So when we do this, we're going to be using a lot of our different voices, and we're going to be using our hands a lot. And once you get used to it and you start to memorize it a little bit more, you can start standing up and sitting down as well. It makes it more exciting. So it goes like this. Way up in the sky, the big birdies fly. When we say the big birdies, move your arms real big. Well, down in the nest, getting down low, the little birds rest. Move just your hands for the little birds. Shh, they're sleeping. Then up comes the sun. Make your arms like a big circle like the sun. The dew goes away. Good morning, good morning. That's a tough part because we start low and our voice goes up high real quick. Good morning, the little birdies say. So let's try it all together with those motions. See if you can follow along. Way up in the sky, the big birdies fly. Well, down in the nest, the little birds rest. Shh, they're sleeping. Way up comes the sun, the dew goes away. Good morning, the little birdies say. See, didn't I tell you it was going to be funny and silly and goofy? Of course, I love being funny and silly and goofy, or I should say, trying to be funny. Some of my students don't always think I'm funny, but I think I'm funny, and that's what counts. Now, on to some slide whistle activities. If you remember, whenever we use our slide whistle, we try to show either through our hand moving, or our arms, or our whole body, how the slide whistle is moving up, or the slide whistle is moving down, or when it's doing circles, or if it's just doing zigzags. Try to show that with your body or with your finger, your choice. Let's try to do a couple first. Let's see if you can tell which way I'm going. Ready? Here we go. Which way did it go? Listen again, see if you can tell. Did you get up? You're right, good job. Listen to this one. Try again. It went down. Yeah, very exciting. Let's make it a little bit tougher. Ooh, let's listen again. Another one. Whoa, let's listen again. Crazy. Let's see if you can get this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What letter did that make? Let's draw it together. It makes an M. We can make different shapes and different letters. Let's try a circle for O. Pretty cool, huh? Now, let's see if we can get you up and moving. Ready? I'm going to try some different slide whistles, and you see if you can sit down or stand up. Sit down or stand up. Make sure the space around you is nice and clear so you don't bump anything or hurt yourself or anyone else. Always safety first. Here we go. Was that fun? I hope you had a great time moving around and doing that. Now, our last one. This is a song that we've done before. It's called Gray Squirrel, and it has some motions. For those of you that might be new and you're tuning in and you haven't seen it yet, Gray Squirrel is all about swishing your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose. Put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. So it goes all like this. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. So when we swish that bushy tail, make sure you're moving around. And each time we do it faster or we do it slower. So using my guitar, I'm going to give you a steady beat. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. There's our steady beat. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Ooh, notice I'm getting it faster each time. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Oh my goodness! Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray Squirrel, funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Oh my goodness, I started to mess up the words a little bit there. I was going so fast. Let's see if we can slow it down. Sometimes faster isn't always the funnest part. Sometimes going slower. Gray Squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Remember, when we get faster, use your voice a little bit softer so you concentrate on getting the words right and keeping with the steady beat. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Wrinkle up your funny nose, put it down between your toes. Gray squirrel, swish your bushy tail. Whoa, that was fast. Let's see if we can do it faster. Ready? That was so fast, even I couldn't keep up. Super fast. I hope you had fun today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.